Hi, I'm Tom Marks with the Marks Law Firm here in Orlando, Florida, and welcome to the Healthy Family Law Attorney. We have a special guest today. She is Rikki Eloian. And Rikki is a mom of five. She's a businesswoman, and she has been in the wellness industry since her 20s. She's a former group exercise instructor and has been in martial arts since her teens. Rikki has a master's in teaching from Marygrove College in Detroit, Michigan, which she uses in all areas of her business. She also holds a black belt in multiple forms of martial arts. So good thing this is on Zoom. I feel safe. Actually, she'd be great. She'd be protective. Anyway, she's a certified health coach and is trained in leadership coaching and spiritual coaching. Her very background gives her life experience that she brings to every coaching client for her personalized plan of action, helping them navigate all that life hands them. So I love that, helping and navigating, because that's part of my channel's purpose, because I believe your family matters and I want to provide hope and help to your family to successfully navigate the family law process in a healthy way. So Rikki's going to help us do that today. How are you today, Rikki?
I'm doing great, Tom. Thank you for having me today. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thanks for being on the channel. So Rikki, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
So, like you said, I am a whole life coach. So, people have heard the term life coaching before, and what sets me apart is just really the fact that it's not just about what's going on the surface level of your life. I focus in on your mindset, your physical life, your nutrition, as well as your spiritual life. So, just kind of pulling the whole self together.
Okay, cool. So I know that you're the mom of five, but you just got to tell us a little bit more about your kids.
So I have five daughters. So if five wasn't enough, they're all girls. God's little joke was we had three girls. We tried for a fourth and got twin girls. We stopped trying. Okay. We stopped
Right.
trying. But those five girls are awesome. They've been homeschooled by me their whole academic career. The oldest is 18 and graduated last year with her associate degree. Then one is 16, 14, and the twins are 12. And they are actually a band. I don't know if you knew that. They are their own band called Barefoot Five. They-
Wow, I didn't know that. That's really cool. That's really cool. So I know they obviously keep you really busy, and you may even use some of your coaching skills with them. So tell us, you started to tell us a little bit about what is whole life coaching, maybe how that differs from regular life coaching, or what is it exactly that you do?
So, what I really like to do is walk alongside somebody in their journey, whatever that looks like. So, a lot of times my clients can be anywhere from teenagers that are struggling to navigate being in high school and how to deal with their emotions, all the way up through the spectrum of widows who have just lost their husband and have no idea how to handle that next chapter of life. And so being able to navigate all those pieces in the middle and just really touch somebody where they are, whether they need mindset work or maybe they need um, help with their physical body. We can't go out and do our purpose if our temple is failing. And you know that you have done a huge transformation on your temple. And so walking alongside somebody doing that, whether it be through fitness training or martial arts is my love. It's super fun for me. Four of us in our household are black belts. So three of my daughters have also gotten their black belts, and the other two are on their way, and my husband's not far behind them. So it's just a family adventure, and putting all that together with the nutritional aspect of whether somebody is looking for an, I don't want to say an easy way, but just an easier way to get fruits and vegetables into their system. Or maybe like you and I, they want to grow their own fruits and vegetables. So
Right. So that leads me into, I wasn't going to talk about this, but when you started mentioning my health journey of having lost over 50 pounds in the last few years and keeping it off and just continuing on with that and growing in that, I actually purchased three tower gardens where I grow hydroponic vegetables and lettuces and stuff for organic salads and stuff from you.
yeah.
So that's another area that you are involved in, right?
Yeah, so I partnered myself with the Juice Plus company that markets our Juice Plus supplement product as well as aeroponic growing towers called the Tower Gardens. And so again, that's just part of that whole what what need can I fill for a client? What are they looking for? So you were already well on your way into your nutrition journey. You needed that extra little step into being able to grow your own so you didn't have to constantly go to the store. And so just being able to meet somebody where they are, somebody may not have any idea where to start. And so just really
Right.
being able to pick that up and figure out what the client needs.
Yeah, it's super nice to be able to just walk outside, cut off some greens, put it in a salad and eat it. It's great. So, okay, I mean, I'm a family law attorney, right? So I represent clients through divorces and custody battles and you name it, right? So, how do you help a family, either one, going through a divorce, or two, after the divorce is final?
So, a couple of the ways that I can walk alongside a family that's going through this is one, with our martial arts training. I know personally that there are a few families at our school that have gone through divorce. And so being able to kind of connect in with those kids and help the kids process. Sometimes they get angry, sometimes they just need an outlet, and being able to have that safe, controlled environment for them to let things go. And then being able to kind of love on them when things are maybe not quite so stable at home. So that's one of the ways. Another way is I have been able to help some divorced women who have tried to figure out what is it that they're supposed to be doing now. They've been married, they've been a mom, now they're on their own. Maybe they've got to go out and find a job. Maybe they need to move, maybe they need to release things that no longer serve them. So just figuring out what their need is and helping them process through that. And sometimes with the martial arts world, it's been kind of neat because we actually have been able to have both of the parents involved in martial arts training, and it actually helps bring a a level of, hey, we're in this together for our kids, in support for the kids. So it's just kind of that neutral place where everybody can come together and feel loved and know how important they are.
Right. And I think that's so great that you can work with the whole family, even after divorce, mom, dad, and the kids. And it's kind of that holistic approach. And it's like super helpful. And that's kind of stuff that I really love, that is one of the purposes to help navigate through that process. So tell our viewers, what are the different types of coaching you utilize?
So typically, I will do a couple of different things again, depending on what the client is looking for. I do a lot of health coaching that will encompass mindset work, fitness training, as well as nutritional guidelines with recipes, and just really following along, teaching them, not just here's a diet plan. Anybody can go onto YouTube or the internet and find a diet plan, but really finding what works for them. So establishing that, as well as the mindset piece. So many people walk into, oh, I need to get healthy. on January 1st, right? Everybody makes that New Year's resolution. But the problem is, if you don't change what's up here in your brain and in your mind, it's really hard to commit to that. And so, connecting with someone, whether it's through a divorce or through some other life transition, shifting that mindset, shifting that perspective. I mean, my in-laws, my husband's parents moved in with us a year and a half ago. We've all had to shift our mindset, change our perspective of what we need to do to help, the elderly that we have now in our lives. So just connecting with people. I love the fact that I have been trained through Whitestone Professionals as an Emmanuel prayer coach, and being able to pray with people, figure out, let them connect with God and ask Him what He wants out of what they're going through, and really trying to help people navigate that. Those are just
Yeah.
some of the things that I find fun.
I think that's so great because you don't limit it just to the physical, like fitness and nutrition. You bring in the spiritual, the emotional, the real deep stuff that helps people achieve what they're really trying to accomplish. So, Rikki, you and I are going to have to do another video at some point, maybe at my house, show the tower gardens. I'm about to plant I'm growing some new, from seed, new lettuces. Yes, I'm also growing some herbs. So I'm really kind of excited about that, and we'll have to do that. So Rikki, I ask every person on the channel, what is a healthy tip you can give our audience today? And you're a perfect person to do that.
So I was trying to think about this. One of the things that I didn't realize that not very many people know, is that you actually need to have half your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you need to drink 100 ounces of water a day. And then if you exercise, you need to add another liter to that.
Wow.
So yes,
yeah,
that's a lot of water.
So let me see if I'm doing sufficiently. I'll just say it. I'm down to about 172 pounds, yes. A little bit less, but that's okay. And I bring in two 30-ounce Yetis every morning, and I drink a 30-ounce Yeti of water on the way to work, and then I drink the other one while I'm here. So that's 60. So that's only 120 pounds. So I need to add another 30-ounce Yeti, which I do at night when I get home. Okay, so I think I'm doing that.
Good. Yes, that does sound like, so many people think, oh, 8-ounce glasses. Well, that's only 64 ounces. So if you, like you said, if you're more than 120 pounds, that 64 ounces is not quite going to be sufficient enough. And especially for those of us that live down here in Florida with the heat, you need to increase that water intake.
Yeah, well, that is a great tip for our audience. Thank you so much. So if our audience, if you have enjoyed this today, just hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon. And if you have any comments about this, any questions, either for Rikki or me, just put them in the comment section below. If you have any thoughts on other interviews or content you'd like me to talk about in future videos, put that in there. I'm going to do 2 videos coming up on my legal content, which I post on Wednesdays, but both topics come from questions that people have left for me that they're interested. So let me know, I'm happy to do that. Rikki, great to see you today.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time to be with me today.
Well, enjoyed it thoroughly. And for my audience, I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.